What's good, guys? It's You Need Help here, bringing you another video for 2K20. Now, this is the fastest speed boosting build in 2K20 as a point guard, the best playmaker build there is so far, as far as we see on paper, because we actually can't really use it yet with our own SIGs and everything. So as of right now, I'm gonna go down here. You get 95 ball handling with a 75 3-point, which is not bad. An 80 midi and the driving dunk is 79. Now notice this is still before I do wingspan, weight, and all that. So 3-point goes to 78, your driving dunk goes to 80, which may unlock contacts. And if you can have 95 ball handling, 95 speed with contact dunks, and be able to shoot threes, that's just ridiculous. So I definitely recommend this build so far from what I'm seeing. And we're gonna click this build. Now there's two choices between this. I think it's just up to preference. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, be as fast as you possibly can with 52 strength and 75 vert, or just drop 94 speed, 92 acceleration, and grab that 67 strength and 63 vert. I don't know how important strength is in this game, and since you have an 80 dunk and possibly can get contacts, I think that it may definitely be worth having the little extra strength. But so far, I don't know how important strength is, so I'm just gonna go as fast as possible. We got 420 attribute upgrades remaining. So for this is, you want to be careful with this, just because you want to get the maximum badges you can possibly get out of your build to make it as useful as possible. So finishing, you have 13. We may go back and add some more to it mid-range. So for shooting, you want to have as many badges as possible, period. There's not even like an option with this build. You're only at 78 3-point, so you want to be able to definitely do that as much as you possibly can. Playmaking 27. I will leave post moves down because those 3 extra badges, I think 27 is enough. Those 3 extra badges can definitely be used, but they're not. They can be used elsewhere, I think, and better. So I'm not going to put interior defense up with this guy because it really only goes to 50, so that must be pretty trash. So there's no point to use that 15 when you can use it somewhere else. So I would do steals, and I'll do some block. And then you could take some away from standing and take some away from a post fade until you lose a badge. So 15. So at 4, put that 4 back into it and get 5 for defensive of blocks. So you're getting an extra badge and just probably losing 1 attribute point on post phase and 1 attribute point on standing dunk, or 1 or 2 or whatever. So I think that's definitely a good trade-off. So 13 finishing, 15 shooting, 27 playmaking, 5 defensive. I'm picking compact for my body shape. I don't think it affects your gameplay at all. Height, I'm going 6'5", because you can go from literally from 5'7" to 6'5", all with 95 ball handling. Once you get a 6'6", drops down 6, so that's obviously not worth it at this point. You make this build because it's the fastest and because it's the best playmaker build that we see, so 6'5" it is. Weight, I don't see weight affecting my speed. I don't know if it affects my speed with ball. Somebody, if you know, let me know down in the comments. But since I don't see that so far, I'm just going to go 195. If it does affect speed with ball, I would definitely drop down minimum weight with this build, just to get the full potential out of it. But 195 might help you finish at the rim if it doesn't. So that's what I'm picking so far. Wingspan has to be the lowest right now because you go up 3.3 midi. If you go all the way maxed out, you lose 3 of those 2, and that's just not worth it whatsoever. Alright, now this build, since it's so playmaker heavy, I think I want to make it even better of a score, so I would go with a shot creating badge, because you already have a 95 ball handling, so it's like, why are you going to add more playmaking to it and make it almost like a pure playmaker that can kind of shoot when you can make it to a straight offensive threat. And so shot creator it is. Slasher is pretty good, but I can't put slasher over shot creator. It's just not an option. So just the build I go with, it does say slash and playmaker, but really you can shoot threes, and I think we even have more to put towards shooting than slashing. I'm not sure why it even says that, but we're like John Wall, Gilbert Arenas, and Kyrie. Alright, let's get up into these badges. Now I heard that you can, I'm just gonna do 99 because I heard you can get there fairly quick. But I was told that afterwards of even picking your badges, later on when you unlock another badge upgrade, you can change previous badges. Like from here, take them down, put them up. So don't stress yourself out too much on this, but what I recommend doing is just going through, seeing what you want, and just at least making it bronze, and then going back and seeing what you want to make gold over. This helps layups. This helps you against taller defenders, which a lot of them probably will be relentless. Fancy footwork helps you beat defenders on advanced layups and dunk gathers, which is nice. So the finisher helps you avoid contact. Lob City finisher, you're a slasher. Um, probably consistent. Oh no, I don't like that. This just helps you with poorly released layups. You kind of shouldn't be doing poorly released layups. So I would go fancy footwork gold, contact gold, um, Slizzly finisher silver, and Giant Slayer silver. So this is definitely aggressive so far. It definitely helps you out being aggressive. You'll beat a lot of defenders. I would go relentless higher, but since you're not really, it says reduce fatigue effects, you're not really going to be focused on slashing all the time. You're really a shooter, a scorer, pretty much. So I think bronze is good enough as so far. For shooting, we have 15, catch and shoot, corner specialist, dead eye. Quick draw helps you shoot faster. Range is like limitless, tireless, obviously needed. Difficult shots, I feel like it's needed. Hot zone hunter, I feel like it's needed once you get your hot zones because you do lack in shooting just slightly. I'll put the dead eye to silver. I will put it to gold, but I feel like you shouldn't be taking shots that need gold, especially being with a 95 ball handle. It's kind of ridiculous if you're still taking gold dead eye shots. Quick draw so you shoot as fast as possible while being the fastest in the game. Range extender, I would make it gold, but since 78 3-point, I don't want to. Well, we can change it later, so we'll just have to see if silver's good enough for this build. Difficult shots, I would make it gold to almost make it like a shot maker, because that definitely would be OP, especially having 95 speed with balls. Nobody's going to be able to keep up with you, especially on fades. And probably steady shooter, because it gives you bonus for open shots, and if you do get contested, you reduce penalties for it. Or volume shooter, or hot start, green machine. I don't know how greens are going to work, because I don't think you're at the perfect green window, so I don't think this might not be worth it. This reduces if you miss time a jump shot, but I'd rather get a bonus for being open than get a bonus for messing up my jump shot, so that's what I would go for. Playmaking, ankle break, I feel like it's good enough gold, especially if you get the 99 and get a Hall of Fame, because in the past 2Ks you really only needed to go handles for days. I want that Hall of Fame just because you run through that a lot of running out of energy in this game. Quick first step is OP. Space creator is OP. Unpluckable is needed. Tight handles is needed. Stop and go is needed. Now, you shouldn't be throwing bad passes. You need Lob City. You need break starter. So something's going to have to stop. I think, well, being able to create spaces, definitely good. Okay. Alright. Okay. 95 speed, 95 ball control. You probably shouldn't be getting stripped that much. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make both of these silver. Okay, no. We gotta have silver diamond at least. I feel like bronze is good because it says after grabbing a rebound. Probably don't need it that much, but silver stop and go might be good enough. 95 speed with ball and having quick first step. I don't think you need a gold, but I'd rather have gold unpluckable just in case lockdowns or something is OP. Defensive, I'm automatically going for pickpocket and pick dodger. Intimidator looks pretty solid. Tireless defender looks solid as well, and hard cruiser, so you still the ball you can bring down or take over, which I feel like is good. Cause I feel like it's a lot of offensive builds that are going to be ran. So this is pretty much the end of this build. I guess it's a play shot slash sharp slash slasher. This build is all around the fastest build in the game. Can score from any anywhere. So definitely let me know down in the comments if you guys like this build, if you're going to be making this build, or if you have another build you're going to be making, or let me know if any other videos you guys want me to make. And I'm out, and I'll catch you guys next time.